Peace and love eternal to the soul tribe. Welcome to the Sacred T Square Tarot. I'm the creator and host, Tia Storm. T Honey, the artist. T, the medium that is. What's going on, everybody? Real quick, this is getting ready to be another mystery machine this week. For those of us that's real divine beings, this is going to be our mystery machine. Let's check out the energies of the new moon in Capricorn, and then let's also do some January 2022 predictions for the divine star seeds. I'm going to start off with an archetypal energy here, see what's at play. Then I'm going to get us a spread here with the Cosmic Ground Means Oracle, and then I will be doing some energy predictions for January 2022 as well from the tarot. So let's see what's shaking, bacon. Oh, Queen Honeybee, what's going on? What's going on, Miss Cindy? You disappeared on me, but it's cool. All right, let's see what's shaking. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Let's see here. What's the archetypal energy of the Divine Holy Spirit that is at play here? Wow, this energy of the orphan coming out here. The orphan card number 5 here. With this energy of the new moon and Cappy, this energy of the orphan. Ooh. Okay, so with this new moon and Cappy energy, this actually makes sense, actually, especially with us having Venus retrograde in our house while this new moon was occurring. Okay, so a lot of us are releasing these conflicts of the past. Okay, any traumas surrounding abandonment, any emotional trauma stemming from your childhood or having been abandoned at all. These could be the energies that we are working through at this time. Some of you might be finding it more difficult than others. There's a lot of anger. I was actually picking up on anger and resentment energy in the Capricorn reading. I understand how that can be because myself, as a Castellium, with all this shit going on, have been working through these same or similar energies. Okay. But with this energy of the orphan, okay, this energy of having to release the pain or the frustration of having to grow up too fast. You know, more often than not, you were the one taking care of other people, and other people negated care when it came down to you. Okay. They did not care or weren't as compassionate, but you extended love and compassion everywhere you went, though. These are things like this that might have caused us to begin to repress certain emotions. This new moon is pulling it up along with this Venus energy. Um, oh wow, yeah. The energy's been crazy. Um, yeah. So with this, okay, some of y'all could have went through a Kundalini awakening as well here. Some of y'all divine beings might be struggling with that Kundalini energy a bit. Um, if you've been abstinent or have been celibate or not having sex for your personal reasons, um, please do not, or please, let's just say, beware of any temptation at this hour. Okay, let's just say beware of any physical temptation at this hour. I know the Kundalini awakenings can be a little bit rough. You know, they definitely have you hornier than hell, hornier than you ever been in your whole life. I've been through multiple back-to-back Kundalini awakenings during a time period. I've been completely celibate, so I understand how crazy this shit could really get. Uh, but right now, yeah, it could be some conflict. It could be challenging for some of you all, because you could feel like you need the release, but then you're opening yourself up to certain energies while you're in a very sensitive energy going through a Kundalini awakening. You Wow, not 5 minutes exactly on the clock, and this is card five. I know it's a conflict. I know it's a challenge, you guys. But just hang in there, okay? The right energies is worth it, okay? Okay. I'm gonna leave it right there because I know the struggle be real. I know we grown. Everybody gonna do what they gonna do. I already understand that, okay? But this right here is okay. It could have been a conflict or a challenge, but some of you guys are looking for different ways of releasing an expression emotionally. Okay, because of the abandonment issues or whatever traumas or whatever like this, some deeper emotions or deeper feelings you may have only been expressing through sex once upon a time. Okay, but now that you're going through this Kundalini awakening, it's a challenge because you're being asked to elevate the way that you release or express yourself emotionally. Okay, and with having released these emotional traumas and behind abandonment and all like this and all like that, we understand now our self-worth. We understand now what we bring to the table, that we can't be giving ourselves away willy-nilly. Okay, um, and while you're going through a Kundalini awakening, it's actually a very sensitive situation. You're in a very, let's just say, even though Kundalini awakenings are powerful, while it's happening, or while you're learning those energies, you could be actually in a very vulnerable state. Okay, um, very susceptible maybe to be tempted sexually, or stuff like this. So just a heads up for some of the divine beings out here. We gonna Oh, what's going on, Miss Olivia? Hey girl, what's up? Yes. So yeah, let's get it popping. So, Miss Olivia, I know it's only like 7 minutes in, but shoot, it might be worth it to go on and wind it back. Strong channels coming in. All right. All right. So, Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Thank you so much, Miss Olivia. I love you so much. Okay. Hang on just 1 second, y'all. Hang on 1 second. What's good with you? Was it your birthday?
Yesterday.
Oh shit, happy birthday! Why you tell me?
I told you.
I know you told me when it was, but I didn't know it was yesterday when I seen you yesterday.
Good.
I just said happy birthday.
I won't be broadcasting that. It's just a day to me.
Okay, well let's get up, man, on some Capricorn shit. Facts. Alright. Okay, my fault, neighbor, y'all. Okay. So thank y'all for holding so patiently. I appreciate you. All right. Divine Holy Spirit, 11 life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Let's get the 5-card spread here for the collective as it regards to this orphan energy. What's going on here during this new moon? What's going on for this new moon for the collective spirit? Thank you so much. Asheo. Amen. By the divine spirit of love and life vested within me. Whoop, there it is. Boom! Shut the front fucking door, y'all. Shut up, not the spiritual warfare card, jumping straight out here. Card number 61. 6 and 1 breaking down to a 7. This is spiritual war. Remove yourself from toxic people disguised as family or friends. Everything that's not meant for your path must go. Walk alone. Don't question it. Walk alone. Boom. Okay. So that's what's going on. Straight the fuck out. So with this is spiritual warfare coming out here. It's 61. 6 and 1 break down to a 7. Sevens, y'all already know that denotes divine wisdom for me. Okay, or wisdom that's coming in from the divine. So they're wanting you to be aware or be vigilant here because as you begin to heal this orphan energy, as you begin to heal these abandonment issues or whatever the case might be here, what you're doing is you got family members or friends that see you glowing a little different. You know what I'm saying? They see you shining a little brighter. Why? Because you're releasing the weight. You're releasing the conflict, right? So what they're doing now is they're trying to go pick up the conflict energy now. If they're not doing conflict magic straight the fuck out, what they're doing is they're projecting those thoughts or those memories of toxic shit they did to you back at you to try to keep you from healing and closing the cycle out all the way. So this is something that you want to be advised of with this spiritual warfare energy coming back out. Okay? With healing these abandonment issues, guess what? We not waiting around for nobody else's validation. We don't need no validation from the outside. I don't need for you to I ain't needing to wait for you to love me no more and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the energy that we in. But these toxic people don't like it. Why? Because the whole time you were trying to seek their validation and seek love from them and all shit like this, you was giving away free love, free energy. They were feeding off your energy that whole time. So you healing causes a conflict for them with this 5, because now you're no longer in this orphan energy. Now you've become wise, with this being 6 and 1. You got hit to the game. So you started to see the warfare. Now you're dodging it. Now you're distancing yourself. Now it's the issue. Yeah, knock all the gurus off your altar and replace them with a picture of you. Card number 37. Okay, 3 and 7, that's 10. It breaks back down to a 1. Okay, which makes perfect sense. We knock all them gurus off your altar. Okay, this is about self love. This is about coming into self mastery. And not only this, self worth, self value. Okay, valuing yourself for the divine being that you are, knowing that you're just as powerful as any other guru or deity you would have put up there, knowing and understanding that since you channel the divine Holy Spirit, since you're a child of the divine, the Most High God, you've come into this self-love. Now it's an obstacle, worry, or a blockage for these people because now the shit that they was trying to do, conflict spells or whatever like this, don't work. They're trying to project that the negative memories at you and shit like this. That shit not working. Okay. Okay. Make sure that y'all smash the like button for your girl if this is resonating. Okay. Card number 6 here. Sorry, I totally lost track in what dimension I was in. Very interesting. Totally lost track in what dimension I was in. Okay. Yep. And see, 6 denote harmony, about balance, right? Okay. And what just happened is we just moved into universal year 6. Okay. Time's going by really fast. Some of y'all might be with this kundalini activation and stuff like this, that some of y'all might be going through this new activation. It might be hard for y'all to kind of keep your foot I was gonna say keep your foot on the ground. It might be hard for some of y'all to kind of stay grounded. I feel like y'all might be out in the ethers a lot, or you might be favoring your higher self or your 5D self a whole lot. Okay, but we have to begin to balance in that practicality. We can't just be all spaced out. We got to ground it back down. Okay. Oh, thanks, Miss Olivia. All right. Wow. Current goal here, card number 44. There's nothing sexier than clear communication. Nothing sexier than clear communication. And that's card number 44. Very interesting. Okay. So this new moon energy, what? These things is coming to the surface or whatever the case might be. The toxic family members and friends reaching out to you. Oh, you ain't been around like that. Oh, you've been seeming distant. Oh, what's going on? And you all like, sorry, been taking this time for self-love. Sorry, I lost track of what dimension I was in type shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Trying to play shit off or whatever the case might be. But no, I mean, yes, in a way, uh, but telling the truth. There's nothing sexier than clear communication. At this time, you want to make sure that you're setting your intentions, that you're stating to the universe, your ancestors, angels, and guides with this 444. You want to make sure that you're communicating clearly what it is that you're wanting to manifest, what it is that you are wanting to happen, um, the energies that you're wanting to will in. Uh, Some of you guys might have to find a way to ground yourself right now. Grounding could be a little difficult for some of us that live in these colder climates right now. It could be a little tricky. We going through back-to-back activations and we can't get outside and put our feet in the dirt, all the fucking snow and the ice. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. Hug a tree or something. Get your crystals together. I don't know. But there's a need to really for some of us to ground here. Okay, some of y'all are with these new activations that's going on. Some of y'all is actually like um some of y'all lucid dreaming a lot, or some of y'all is even realizing y'all might can go astral while awake and stuff like this that's going on to you here. Okay, so there might be a need to really pound the ground here with these fours. Um, Yeah. And make sure you're protecting your energy as well with the four. Okay. Um, and guess what? Clear communication is one of the easiest ways spiritually to protect yourself. Okay. So I feel like it could be some energies trying to project some energies at us on this new moon, or they're trying to hit some magic during this new moon to try to throw us off the ascension and whatnot. Um, Speak out loud. If you feel like it's some negative energy in your space, declare and decree it. I declare all negative, malevolent energy, spirits, whatever, remove from this space. If you notice the shift in the energy, you notice the shift in the atmosphere, ask and declare out loud. Okay, clear communication clearly now. And that's going to help protect you. If you need protection, state that you need protection. State it clear, state it plain. You feel some not right energies, command that shit to get the fuck out. Be real clear, be real stern, stand on that shit. Yeah. Yes, Miss Olivia. Woo, girl. Miss Olivia, you already know. Girl, I had some dreams as well, okay? But it was crazy because I'm actually was getting dreams about the spiritual warfare. That's another thing. Some of us is pulling double duty. What I mean by that is some of us is actually having to fight in the astral, okay? And still trying to balance these energies that we be up against in the 3D while we're awake. So while we're awake, we're trying to balance the shit out. And while we sleep, we banging on the shit. And all of this is happening synonymously with your guides giving you information and stuff like this. Some of y'all is also pay attention. You're getting insight into past lives in your dreams as well, intentions that these toxic family members and friends truly had, or plans they had to try to throw you off, or plans and behind the spiritual warfare. Spirit is revealing it in the dream state. If you're going astral, Miss Olivia, know and understand you have the capability of taking a peek and looking in on these people that you feel like don't mean you any good. Okay. Okay. And it's good you got your dad with you, because that's a protective force. Okay, so that's good. That's right where we at. That's right where we supposed to be at. That's the energies that's going on. Wow. Card number 5 coming out here is crazy because we started with a 5, huh? We ended up with a 5 here. Okay, near death experiences showed me all worlds are interconnected. Okay, near death experiences showed me that all worlds are interconnected. Okay, now, it is a conflict or a challenge indeed going through a near death experience. That shit will shake your whole world up, change the way you see everything and everything. And then, guess what? When you go through near death experiences, all of a sudden, all your gifts get turned on. Okay. Yep, I got insight. I seen certain family members that was trying to harm me. I seen a raid. Uh, I had a dream that it's crazy because now spirit is out in the shapeshifters, y'all. Okay, spirit is out in the shapeshifters. Okay, with this worlds being interconnected shit. They told me to tell y'all. Okay, so one of the dreams I had, right, um, is crazy because it was like I was visiting a family member, right? Now this family member lives in a completely other area in the world. Okay. But I had a dream I went on vacation, right? And visit this family member, right? And we sitting there talking. And it was like, oh, I gotta go pee, or oh, I'll be right back. In the middle of a conversation. It was like I'm in the back, then all of a sudden I hear boom, the door kick in. Okay, all of this is happening in like milliseconds. I peek back down the hallway. I'm being rushed by big burly men. They look like feds, or I don't know. It was like some shit out of a movie though. And it's crazy because not all of us can see people's faces in all the dreams we have, right? Sometimes you just know the energy. Some people can't see faces in dreams, other people can. Okay. But when spirit is really out in somebody, that's when I really can zone in on the face. It's like they make me cognizant or hyper aware in the dream state. It's like that movie Inception when dude realized, oh yeah, they're trying to steal my thoughts, or these energies don't belong in this motherfucking dream. You know what I'm saying? And I was getting bum rushed and attacked by one guy, and it was like, oh, put your heads behind your back. I'm arresting you. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on. But then it was like, as he grabbed one hand, it was like the energy turned sexual in nature. And I'm looking in the face of this being, and I'm realizing, no, this is my same relative. This is just shape shifted into a different ass fucking entity or energy. You see what I'm saying? The energy is the same, but the appearance was different. But when I'm looking in the eyes, I could tell it's the same fucking energy. Okay, shit freaked me out. So then I became aware, like, this is why I don't want to go on vacation with these family members. All 2021, people were trying to get me to go on vacation or take trips or come visit them or whatever the case, or can we road trip and all like this. And this whole time, this whole 2021 and shit, what we've been seeing on the news, y'all, divine beings getting kidnapped, never to be seen from and heard from again, and all of this shit. Jelani Day and all like this, and the other young lady, and you looking up on the news, these you could tell. You can look in their eyes and see that these are genuine beings, or they got pureness in their heart, or you could tell that they were connected to spirit. And these people go on vacation and never be seen from and heard from again. You see what I'm saying? So now I got family members, friends, even parents and shit trying to get me to go on trips, and I'm like, no, thank you. I gotta work. I'm running hella interference. You understand? Because I'm not going. The fuck? And now I know why I feel that in my spirit, because spirit gave me that dream. So this is some of the stuff that y'all could be seeing here. Some of y'all are realizing that a near-death experience that you might have had in 2021. You might realize some of these toxic family members and friends were actually behind that shit. Some of y'all might actually start to see this shit. Okay? Whoo, that's a motherfucking mouthful. You understand me? But don't fear, your ancestors, angels, and guides is here. What? You're powered by the ancestors. You understand me? Oh, wow. That's crazy, Miss Olivia. So, wow. What the fuck? I'm so tired of these spammers, too. What the fuck do y'all really want with life? Shit, I'm so tired of them damn spam people. Okay. Spam somebody else's chat. Hell. It's only one person in here watching. The fuck? Okay, anywho. Yeah, but you powered by the ancestors. But see, don't get it twisted. Because in order to love who you are and embrace who you're becoming, you can't hate the experiences that shaped you. So know that you're protected. Know that you're divinely protected. But be careful not to harbor any resentment or hate, because those are things that could trap and rebind you here. Okay? And these are the energies that we're healing. Okay? All right. During this new moon, it's a lot going on, a lot going on. I want to clarify it real quick before I move on to the predictions. Wow, Miss Olivia, I can't believe this shit. That's crazy. And it's crazy because you know whoever smelt it dealt it, right? You know that she might be the motherfucking one really doing something to the kids and shit. You see what I'm saying? It's the motherfuckers that be accusing the shit or bringing the shit up. They really trying to tell on them themselves. They really that be they what you call it? That be their conscience low key trying to tell on themselves, but then they bitch out, and so they say it was somebody else. But it's like them saying it frees it from their conscience so that they could sleep better at night. Type shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, wow. All right, Spirit. Let's go ahead and break it down. What's up with the near death experience? Card number 5. Wow, the full energy comes out here. Very interesting. So, if some of y'all had a near death experience recently or had someone pass on, there was a cycle that was very challenging that actually that experience helped to close that cycle out or something happened here. Also, that near death experience might have gave you a new zest for life. It might have showed you, or the divine was trying to show you that you are capable of taking this leap of faith. And when you get when you get a new lease on life after a new death experience, you become all about trying to take this leap. You become all about trying to change your life and your outlook after that. Okay, like I said, some of y'all could have had a near death experience and became more psychic after that. Okay, some of y'all became more intuitive after new death experiences and start to really begin to see what these toxic family members or friends was doing. It could have made you feel foolish, or it could have made you feel some kind of way. You know what I mean? Wow, girl, Olivia. Shit, girl, I got hit with a big ass van. I was walking home from work. Got hit by a big ass van in my left leg. Now, oh, speaking of that shit, uh, Spirit want me to tell y'all, if y'all have any near death experiences, or you hurt yourself or anything like this, any accidental energy goes on and it happens to your left hand side, pay attention to that shit. Pay attention to when it's your left hand side. That's an indicator that work was being done, or it's the indicator that somebody is trying to um attack you on a spiritual level. Because the left sides are feminine side, the divine feminine. I mean, the ethers, the spirit. So if somebody attacks you and you get hit on the left side or any of that shit, you can pretty much damn guarantee that there was a work or energetic interference involved. Okay, and if you pay attention to when you have these near death experiences, y'all, everything slowed down. It was like you could almost feel it. It's not a natural accident. I know it's weird, right? Because if you haven't ever experienced a near death experience at all, the shit's scary. But it's like the shit get hyper slowed down. Uh, it's like whatever crash or whatever incident be right in your face about to happen, and it's like spirit will slow that shit down, and you will just notice like this is some unnatural shit. Like, how can this even be about to happen? You see what I'm saying? But But that spirit is trying to show you that the occurrence is unnatural. That spirit trying to teach you what spell worker that shit, what energetic interference looks like. Okay? If that makes sense. Girl, shut up about the killing of the cats, girl. I'm pretty convinced here. Pretty convinced. Cause I've been seeing cats and shit too, yo. I'm pretty convinced here, Miss Olivia, that one of these toxic friends, toxic BFFs I used to have, pretty sure her or her twin sisters or somebody sacrificed her fucking cat that she's had her whole fucking time I fucking have known her. I'm talking about over 10 years. And how about shortly after that cat died and shit is when these unnatural happenings started occurring and shit. All it takes is a little time for you to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, they did that shit, and then this happened. Like, Spirit been showing me the sequential order about how they've been doing this shit, and yeah, it's getting motherfucking real. Wow. Yep, they be crossing my paths all the time when I'm on my way to work. All right. Anything else on the near death experience? Shit, that was a lot of channel messages come through there about that. Ooh, King of Pentacles, though. I know that's motherfucking right. That could just be here because we talking about a Capricorn new moon. Some of y'all be careful, be hyper vigilant, because some of y'all might go through these near-death experiences or experience one during this Capricorn season. So make sure that you're being careful. Make sure that you're following your intuition. Okay? Okay. Some of y'all, this could be y'all getting ready to experience though a little burst of abundance or a little bit of monetary influx because of the gratitude. Okay, so when you go through the near-death experience, you become filled and overflowing with just gratitude. It just pours from your heart because you get a new chance at life. And then once you open up that gratitude like that, spirit just come dropping in gifts and shit like this here. It's like spirit just come in, all of a sudden you manifested more money after that and shit like this. And it's because your gratitude opened up. Put one on the clear communication. Wheel of fucking fortune, yo. Straight like that. On card number 44, you got the wheel of fucking fortune. So that means your ancestors, angels, and guides, they is bringing this in. Everything's beginning to change and shift in your favor. They just need you to speak out clearly this new moon. So y'all take this last night of this new moon energy. Make sure y'all speaking out those intentions clearly. Make sure that y'all speaking out what it is you want to release. And after you release that, make sure that you start welcoming in, because it starts back waxing. Okay, so after you banish or clear the energy or whatever the case, yup, that's exactly what I'm seeing here, Miss Olivia. Something like that. Wow. Yup, that makes perfect sense. But yeah, after y'all banish or clear or whatever, make sure y'all communicate clearly to your ancestors, angels, and guides what you want to take in its place. Okay? Okay. Boom. Give me one on the sorry, I totally lost track of the dimension I was in. Well, shit. Did y'all not see that shit go everywhere like that? What the fuck? Smash the like button for me, man. Four of Cups energy coming out here. So yeah, that's why you lost track of what dimension you was in, because you was tired of being in whatever reality with these toxic ass motherfuckers. Empress energy coming out here in reverse. We're talking about shit tons of toxic feminine energy here. Okay? And the person may or may not be male or female per se, but they carry toxic feminine energy. And they also very narcissistic, very emotionally manipulative. These are people that act like they've been there for you and done so much for you and act like they was taking care of you the whole time they was trying to play you or get over on you and shit, or use you for whatever it was you brought to the table. Okay? Yeah, seeing through all of this shit right now. Yeah, getting out your head about these motherfuckers, because that's the Eight of Swords energy. But it came out here in reverse. So that's getting out of your head. That's freeing yourself from this mental entrapment that they try to put you in. That's these toxic family members, friends, or whatever, like this. Like how I said in the beginning, they're projecting them negative thoughts at you. They behind the scenes pulling strings, projecting negative thoughts at you, and efforts to help get you back bound. Okay, they want you to feel bound. They don't want you to feel this self-love, this self-worth. They don't like that because it makes you too inaccessible energetically. Straight up. Yep, it is also a mom. So some of you guys could have been dealing with this with a mother figure. This could be a mother, a grandmother. This could be a wife or a spouse. This could also be um just a friend or someone you love that you held in a high regard, or someone that you thought would always be in your life, or someone that you thought, okay, me and this person, we besties, we gonna get the bag together. Or it could be any of that. It could be somebody that you valued at one point in time more than yourself, before you started learning this self-love, before you stopped seeking this validation because of this orphan energy. You know what I'm saying? Now that you walking in self-love, you know your self-worth now. So that energy is no longer conducive. Yeah. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. That's y'all working with your ancestors, angels, and your guides, but that's working with them in order to build your self-esteem back, build your self-worth back up after having dealt with these toxic ass energies. They didn't want you being confident in yourself. They didn't want you loving and nurturing on yourself. They wanted you, they liked when you gave all that energy to them. But never fear, your ancestors, angels, guys in here again, temperance. The fuck? Straight like that. Straight like that. Let them handle this shit. Y'all, beware of this shit. Okay, not with the lovers here. Shit, y'all. I just got hit with a shit ton of channels. Okay, I'm also hearing, I've been hearing it the past 2 or 3 days. I've been hearing Lloyd's song, This Is the Year of the Lover. Okay, so we gonna get to that in just a second. But with this lover's card on the bottom of here like this is these toxic family members and friends. They've been trying to do or say whatever to try to influence this decision. There's a big decision that you're getting ready to have to make. The decision could be leaving their ass behind. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be getting ready to go through some spiritual test or spiritual trial of some kind here with the Nine of Wands. Okay? But they know after this test or after this trial, you leaving, you walking away. Oh shit. And why the Eight of Cups gotta sit here and look like the graveyard? So here we go, and we got a big ass moon in the lovers. So a couple weeks back on that Gemini full moon energy, you could have had somebody here playing in some graveyard dirt or hitting a little spelly spell or whatever the case might be. So if you went through a near-death experience or had any accidents in the past couple weeks, that's probably why. Okay, it's either a Gemini energy or a Scorpionic energy or a Sagittarius energy, and that's just flat the fuck out. Okay, yeah. But some of y'all, this lover's energy, this is talking about how we just moved into universal year 6. So during this universal year 6, and this, I lost track of what dimension I was in. That's card 6, right? So during this universal year 6, this is going to be you choosing yourself, coming out of this mental imprisonment, being able to cut these toxic narcs off for once and for all. This is you making the choice here. Okay. This is also a past lover, though, or somebody here that's still attracted to you. You don't believe me? You don't believe me? Shut the fuck up. I said it's a past lover that could still be attracted to you. How the fuck you got the lovers with a queen of wands and a six of cups? Okay? And that's damn near the same energies I just called. Gemini energy, except for we got Leo instead of Sag this time, Scorpio again. This is a past lover. This is an ex or somebody here that's still attracted to you here. Okay? That's been hitting these full moon rituals or whatever. Yeah. The ace of truth is right under that. They know you walking away. They know that you're acing whatever test this was or whatever temptation this was. You walked off. You aced it. You're out of there. Fuck you mean? You passed the test, which is why you're going through another Kundalini awakening. That's why you're going through another ascension right now. Okay? Justice is under the damn ace. Libra energy, come on. And that's the same energy that's conducive with this universal year 6. So there could be something interesting going on. There's an interesting dynamic here between Libra and Gemini energy that might end up playing out in universal year 6. Also something up here with sages as well. I don't fucking know. Give me one more on this. Shut the fuck. I can't, y'all. I'm done. Jeez, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, not the 5 of Swords coming out here reverse on top of that shit. That's Jack and Oogie goddamn Boogie. Okay? These toxic friends and family members or whatever, like I said, they was doing all of that shit to try to win at all costs. But now guess what? The magician on the bottom, your ancestor angels and guides was here handling that shit. All that shit about to come back like a flood. They may have even tried to poison you or was putting shit in the food during these family fucking functions. Something could have went on during Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's or some shit like this here. World card with a 10 of cups. Somebody y'all definitely decided to end this shit with the family or whatever, this family dynamic. There's a family of motherfucking loved ones that's been hitting. They hitting Avada Kedavras, kill spells, conflict magic, nigga, binding spells, love spells, come to me spells, nigga. They hit all them hoes. They did whatever the fuck they could do here with this 5 of needles in reverse. Oh wow, Miss Olivia, that makes complete and total sense. That makes sense. I'm a Libra moon here, and I'm a Sag Venus. We got Venus still in Capricorn. I resonate with some of this energy a little bit to myself, but that makes total sense here. Girl, and the magician right goddamn here. I can't believe it. That is family members, friends, trying to manipulate situations, if not doing magic, straight the fuck out. Wow. Now, don't be surprised. Y'all gonna start seeing shit. Oh, this is it. Don't get scared now. Kevin McAllister, don't get scared now. Don't get scared now. Ancestors said, oh yeah, got your ass. They was just waiting on these people to try that shit. These people have been getting warned to actually stop this shit. They were getting warned to bring this shit to an end. So now they sitting up here in the same mental conflict that they tried to put you in, because they know you stepping into this self-love is going to bring all of that shit back. Some of these people was doing this shit since you was kids, because we had that 6 of Cups come out. So some of these family members and friends and shit, they was doing this shit, conspiring against you since you was a fucking child. Knee-high to a grasshopper. They doing all this shit. You was about 5 years old when they was started doing this shit on the game, man. Why you think you felt alone? Why you think they abandoned you? It was on purpose. To try to drop your spirits so that you'd be more susceptible to the fucking spell work. Child. Miss Kiara, what's going on? Okay, I know I said I was gonna go live last night, but some stuff had went on, so I had to wait until now. I'm so happy to see you. And girl, you definitely gotta catch the playback on this, cause whew, I'm about to move into the predictions now. But make sure that you catch the playback on that full moon energy, cause it was not no hoe. It wasn't no joke. Okay. I might leave the orphan out here. I might get some more channels with that. All right. Girl. Whew. All right. So, damn, y'all. Shit. I needed time. Let me get a sip of water. Y'all hear my fridge knocking? Jeez, Louie. All right. Okay. Spirit, I'm inclined to go for the modern witches, but nope. They told me to take the energy oracle first. So that's what we will do. Divine Lead Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Let's get the divine star seeds some energy here. Let's get some predictions here for this energy. January 2022. What do the divine star seeds got coming in? What do they need to be aware of? January 2022. Smash the like button for me, you guys, if you could, please. Thank you so much. I'm being told to knock and take it straight up. No cut. Wow. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Not envy. Shut up. The first card out. And what energies have we already been talking about? Not in the same placement where the spiritual warfare card was at. Y'all gotta smash the like button on that, because that's too much. Lord. Card number 20, envy. Okay, very interesting. This card number 20. 20 breaks down to a 2. This is 2022. So during 2022, you're gonna have to make sure you really have faith in yourself here, that you really believe in yourself in the divine, because you're gonna get hit with a barrage from these envious ass motherfuckers. Adjacent possibilities as the current obstacle, worry, or blockage, y'all. So this is what they're going to be trying to do during January. Notice this card number 24. 2 and 4 break down to a 6 again, don't it? We just stepped into year 6, right? So here's what they're going to be doing. Between now and February, right? Because February is the second month. Between now and February, Days is going to be running interference, trying to get you. That's why I said it's going to take a lot of faith and a lot of trust in what the divine shows you, because that barrage of envy and jealousy they throwing at you is to try to get you off your square, to try to get you to take another door or another route other than what the divine already told you to take. They running interference. They hope they can get you back into needing their love and validation again and shit. Girl, the hate is rough because the divine taking us places, baby. Not everybody, and it's sad because everybody has the ability to tap into the divine within themselves, should they so choose. But other people have stronger connections to the divine than others, which ends up spurring on this envy. But rather than them work their connection to the divine and make that shit more tighter so that they can level up, they see you as a motherfucking threat. So now they think they can come take the energy off of you or try to confuse you so you don't get to where the divine had you going, because it's too much better than wherever the fuck the divine was taking them to. But it's not even the divine taking them there. It's whatever dumbass decisions they've been making, like, hitting kill spells and magic against other fucking divine beings and shit. They derailing their own fucking selves, which is why they're trying to derail you. Straight up. There's no other way. The thinking woman here. The thinking woman. So it keeps boiling back down to some women energies, y'all. We keep boiling back down to feminine energies here. Okay. Card number 47. 4 and 7 break down to an 11. 11 is the no self-mastery. Ones have to do with your thoughts or ideas. Okay. They want to hit you with a barrage of envy and jealousy and all of them spells, whatever like this, so that your ideas be fleeting. You see that butterfly? How she ain't even paying no attention to it. They don't want you paying attention to your divine guidance, huh? They don't want you paying attention to the ancestors. They don't want you stepping into your self mastery. They don't want you being able to see through them when they try this shit. They over here trying to think of a fucking master plan because it's a master number. It break down to 11. They over here trying to think of a master plan about how to get you to what? Negate your spiritual destiny, not follow divine guidance, get off course. Why? Because he got the man holding the coin. And we already seen the King of Pentacles out here. And this is card number 43. 4 and 3 break down to a 7. Again, 7s denote divine wisdom for me. We started with a 7. Now the 7 is back. Okay, very interesting here. So continue to follow your intuition. Continue to follow that divine guidance here. And the divine is going to bless you. What you mean? With whatever you need. You're going to have whatever you need always. Because you follow your intuition. Because you follow divine guidance. This could be a very lucrative opportunity that's getting ready to arise for you here. Either between January 7th and January 11th, y'all could have a very unique opportunity to either make some extra money or stuff like this begin to present themselves. Don't tell nobody about it. Because the second you tell anybody or even think too loudly about that shit, here come that envy and shit. The divine's carrying will for the shit, man. Come on now. We the new healers of the ages, baby. And that's card number 51, 5 and 1 break down to a 6. And this is universal year 6. This is the year we meant to heal for sure, for sure. We meant to release these abandonment issues and all like this shit once and for all. We're meant to heal ourselves and each other. This is the year this shit comes to fruition. This is the year those healers within you get activated. This is why you're going through the Kundalini awakening now. This is the time, man. This is the time. So between now and the end of the month, you're going to be feeling more powerful. Make sure that I'm picking up on a lot of like orange and yellow in these cards. Okay. You want to make sure we working on that sacral chakra and the solar all January. Calling back your power. Calling back that energy you gave out to these people. Calling that energy back to you. And it will come back to you. And it starves these energies out. Or at least that's what will be going on here during January. What you mean? Because we on the temple path. It's real clear. We on the temple path, y'all. And guess what? Some of us is heading straight for divine union. Because we on our path. We on our purpose. And guess what we gonna run right the fuck into? Shut up. Caring connections. This is us clicking up, meeting more tribe members. This is us also. Some of us is heading into divine union with true counterparts or meeting true counterparts as you continue to work on yourself here. All of that. Wow. And it could go down this January. You might could very well meet this person. Some of y'all not gonna. Some of y'all can meet this person January 14th. It could go down through the 7th through the 14th. You want to really look out for something magical that could go down that second week of January. For real. After we set our intentions and everything. Okay. If y'all don't meet this person, if y'all don't meet that divine counterpart or that new love or these new caring connections, that second week of January, for some of y'all, that's going to play out in May. Okay. Because that's card number 14, 1 and 4 is 5. May is the 5th month. We already got the 5 out here leading the reading. So if y'all don't meet this new caring connection here in January, or you end up having to cut a connection off, y'all might very well meet somebody between May and June. Okay. Okay. So, spirit. Oh, I forgot I had the eye on. Hold on. Damn, teapot ain't got hardly no water in it left. I just heard my stove ticking. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. So, for the divine beings, y'all make sure y'all smash the like button if this is resonating for you. I'm going to go ahead here with the modern witches here and try to clarify some of this. Whether the divine star beings need to know about January 2022, what they need to know about this envy energy. Tell them about it. Well, that speaks right clear, don't it? 6 of fucking wands. Shut the fuck up. 6 of motherfucking wands. So you're going to experience complete victory or success here. Okay? In regards to something that you've been working very hard on. Now, okay, y'all could have been working on healing something. That may very well go successful this January. Let's say some of y'all came down with the you know what, or start feeling a little sickly, got hit with the flu or whatever. Some of y'all gonna be healing whatever sicknesses, illnesses completely successfully. Some of y'all are also gonna successfully avoid these envious ass people, because the divine is gonna have y'all too busy on wherever they taking you to next. This is also the envy and jealousy that's going to be coming in because of how the divine either is going to use you or bless you. There's going to be some envy and behind that once people find or figure it out. Shut the fuck up, 4 of Wands. Y'all got some family members that want to keep y'all single. They don't want you going into union or meeting a new person. Shitting me. It looks like it to me. Or if anybody has tried to derail your union or get in the way or cause burdens, because the 4 and the 6 is 10, right? If anybody's trying to get in the way of the union or cause burdens to it, shitting me. You move forward successfully. This is a happy, successful relationship and a happy, successful home, a happy, successful business. And of course, that's going to render envy for these toxic motherfuckers. Yeah, that's why the 3 of Pentacles coming out questionable, because it's about 3 of their ass going to be scratching their head good, trying to figure out, well, why the fuck this shit didn't work the way we was trying to do it. Because you the fucking Hierophant. Because you're a divine being. Because the divine gave you the goddamn authority and not these fucking people. The fuck? Or because you got your eyes fixated on the divine, and so that is going to trump whatever fucking work they're doing. They could really stop wasting their damn time. Judgment. Judgment with the full car hiding behind it. Shut the fuck up. Judgment on these people. Judgment, huh? They gonna end up in them same graves. They was out there in that graveyard dirt digging for your ass. They gonna end up there. Fuck is you meaning? Some of y'all might very well get word of feminine energy passed. Y'all might very well get word of feminine energy passing in January. It's giving me matriarch vibes. A mother or a grandmother that was up to some no good with the spell work or trying to stop you may very well experience a form of karmic judgment. Either they going to experience that accident energy they was trying to throw at you. They're going to experience some conflicts they tried to give to you. If they was doing conflict magic against a relationship or a home situation, they may experience those same conflicts come back at them or whatever. They're going to feel real foolish. Right foolish for that shit. Not only that, but the divine is going to super bless you. And they could have been a part of the blessing too, had they just fucking worked with you instead of fucking against you. Tower. Shut the fuck up, y'all. Tower. Shut up. The tower is going to fucking fall. Not the judgment, the fool, and the fucking tower. Shut up. For some of y'all, The divine's gonna reward your faithfulness here. Huh? The divine heard y'all. Y'all was crying. Lord, what's I gonna do about these peoples? These are my close family members, my close friends. What am I supposed to do? Okay? You telling me to leave them behind? Okay. I'm ready to take that leap. But how is that gonna look for me? I don't know what that looks like. You know what Spirit gonna say? I got you, boo. That's how it look, like hella fucking money. Some of y'all might win the fucking lottery or motherfucking get unexpected crazy income from somewhere. Or these motherfuckers been working against you, gonna die. And guess what? Guess who get the house? Guess who get the CDs? Guess who get the assets left behind? Guess who? Guess who? Not they motherfucking ass, as you could tell by the nightmares, worry, anxiety, and shit. Whoo, King of Pentacles energy flying out here in the reverse now. These people wasted a lot of time, efforts, and energy into trying to mislead you here. They put forth a lot of time, efforts, and energy into trying to mislead you here. Huh? For something with the Hierophant here and this landing like this, some of them was paying a fucking practitioner to do the work. They was paying a practitioner to do the work, trying to make you lose your job or your home, or the attention that you get from the public. Huh? Shut the fuck up. The divine's feeling that shit. And that's the fucking truth. And we're done here. Fuck out of here. Y'all, that was so boss. That's so awesome. Oh my God. Smash the like button. And definitely, if you can, make sure that you catch the playback because, my God, make sure that y'all catch the playback. It's going to be hell to tell the motherfucking captain, okay? Point blank and period. For this shit that for these mind games and this shit that they was trying to do. This envy and jealousy really comes from the fact of their own insecurity. They're jealous of your confidence. They're jealous that you have the drive and the determination to fucking put in the fucking hard work that they don't want to fucking do. And now they gonna sit up here and be jealous and envious of the fucking reward you reap when they did everything in their damn power to try to fucking stop it. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. This shit about to go. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Keep motherfucking. Okay. And if they want to keep being on that bullshit or you keep getting bullshit ass vibes from these motherfuckers, how about y'all send them the mystery machine that the divine had me record in the middle of the night going off on a motherfucking ass? Send it to them. Tag they ass. Whatever. They should be making their own fucking funeral arrangements while they out there digging in their graveyard dirt. They need to go ahead and call the goddamn peoples and get them a fucking plot. I don't know why they fucking want to play with divine beings like that. Shit, I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck. I ain't never had a death wish before, so I don't fucking know. I can't give you insight into that one, y'all. I got insight into much shit. That ain't it. Okay. So I hope that this message was helpful unto you. Okay. Peace, love, and supreme to you guys. Catch the playback if you need to. That shit was loaded. I'm hot now. I got the heat on and a sweater. I gotta take this shit off, okay? Before I melt. I'm sitting here sweating. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Just so y'all know what's coming up. I'm working on doing the decoded messages on these different movies, like how we was talking about. So I'm working on that. But then before the week is out, I'm gonna do another Ask Me Anything. So if any of y'all have any questions or quick reads, or y'all want me to channel somebody for you, figure out what it is you want, because I'm not sure if it's gonna be Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday yet, because I gotta double check my schedule and what I got going on. It won't be tomorrow, okay? But it's gonna be either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I will try to teacups and mugs. You know what? I got some shirts. I got my Karma t-shirts in the shop. I might go ahead and put those designs on some coffee cups or some mugs. I might very well do that. You full of good ideas, Miss Olivia. Thank you so much. Okay. Peace and love supreme unto all of you guys. I'm wishing you guys the very best. Sending you love, light, healing, protection, and all of that jazz. Okay. Peace, love supreme to you all.